Hi there! Before you hit the comment section and let me know how wrong I am, hear me out. It might not be as outrageous as you think. For a few generations now, Microsoft is trying to make the Surface more like a tablet, and Apple is trying to make the iPad Pro more like a computer. So I thought, why not put the most similar devices together and see what's better? But because most of the tech reviewers already reviewed new iPad Pro and it is a phenomenal device, I thought I'll do something else. My name is Juraj and here's the 10 reasons why Surface Go is better than the new iPad Pro. Number 1. Expandable storage. Even though Surface Go only comes in two sizes with 64GB eMMC and faster 128GB SSD drive, you can still expand it with an external drive through a USB-C port or use the inbuilt micro SD slot. Backlit keyboard. Microsoft has proven world-class keyboards in their Surface products, and Go is no different. Despite smaller size and tighter spaces in between, writing is still tactile and comfortable once you get used to it. You can also raise the keyboard for more comfortable typing. Number 3. Usable USB-C port. The only product where Microsoft Surface line has a USB-C is also a place where it comes most handy. Drives, docks, screens, existing card readers, you name it. Surface Go will support it. Number 4. Kickstand. If you want more than 2 positions, Surface Go has you covered. Sounds like a big deal, but trust me, it is. When you are tall and travel coach, space is limited and having various angles comes very handy. You can also use it without the keyboard. Number 5. Mouse and touch. macOS has a mouse or touchpad, iOS has a touch, but Windows 10 with Surface Go has both. Once you get used to it, it's hard to go back. Number 6. Surface Go has a headphone jack. Number 7. You can play YouTube or run other applications in the background while you're doing something else. iPad might have a power to do it, but with its limiting iOS, it might not always be the option. Number 8. Pen has an eraser and 2 buttons to launch applications and change functions. iPad's pencil is better and pretty much lag-free, but having an eraser at the end is not only logical, it's simply a great feature that you'll use all the time. I certainly do. Number 9. Full Windows 10. Surface Go is not very powerful, so don't try to edit 4K footage on it, but it can do the basics in Lightroom, browse in Edge and few other things fairly easily without any difficulties. Last but not least, the price. With 128GB, keyboard and a pen, the Surface Go comes at about $1,100. On the other hand, iPad Pro at 256GB configuration, pencil and a keyboard comes at over $1,900. I'm quoting the step up from the base price because no one should get base 64GB model. Now, which one is right for you? Well, I cannot decide it, but hopefully I was able to give you some perspective about the Surface Go, what it can do for you and what are its advantages. iPad Pro is a great device, but it's limited by its operating system. On the other hand, Surface Go has a great operating system, but it's limited by its performance. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
But bringing it to the iPad Pro meant we had to optimize the cameras, and we even had to retrain the underlying neural networks to work specifically in all the ways that you use your iPad.
Big deal.